if you stole my sign, I'm gonna get another one. Please do not steal it again. Don't take it, don't throw it away, don't send nobody over here. It's crazy, man. We got video surveillance right across the street. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how somebody stole the sign from the outside of our shop building, and I'm super heated. And I've been thinking about it. I wasn't gonna make a video, but the more and more I think about it, I think, well, I do need to make a video because I believe it's important. Now, first, let me explain this. I don't believe in the mindset of competitors or having a scarcity mindset. I'm not worried about what no one in the city is doing at all. And I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't worry about what jobs people are getting, how much money they're making. I don't care about any of that because I'm focused on me. I'm not focused on what other people are doing. A buddy of mine calls and he says, hey, I'm near the shop. Can I pull up? I said, yeah, no big deal. I'm sitting at my desk. I was recording the video. Anyways, he pulls up. He comes inside, sits down. Then we start visiting. Well, then he proceeds to tell me that he's been doing some work for another company in our local area. And I said, well, no big deal. I'm glad you're getting work. Then he tells me how this same person has been talking to him, running me down, just saying all sorts of negative stuff about me. And y'all, look, it's not a big deal. People talk bad about me all the time. Really, I think it's funny because it tells me that they're sitting around thinking about me and about what I'm doing. Because I can promise you this, I'm not thinking about them or what they're doing. But needless to say, I'm used to it by now. I know people are going to talk bad about me. I know they do. It's not a big deal. And especially when people talk bad about me to other people that are in the industry, you guys got to know that these people y'all are running me down to, they always come and talk to me about the things that you guys say. So like, you might as well just say it to me or call me up. At least have the guts to call me up and not tell other people what you think about me. Like, if you got a problem with me or what I do, then call me up. Don't sit around and run me down to other people that are in the industry because you feel a negative way about me. Anyway, so he tells me that this same person who he's been doing subcontracting work with is actively trying to take down my Google profiles, which are legitimate profiles. He tells me, hey, so-and-so is trying to take your profiles down. Well, it's funny because that buddy of mine didn't know, but my Google profiles keep getting flagged and they're taking them down. And I have to keep re-verifying my Google profile because we have a legitimate shop. I have an office. I'm running a company. And this is what we do all of our work out of. And my Google profiles keep getting flagged. That buddy who came to visit me at the shop didn't even know that. Well, now he tells me that this so-and-so has been flagging your Google profiles. He's trying to get them taken down because you're his competition. Man, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, who in the world has time to sit around, number one, and worry about what another man's doing, then number two, sit around and talk negatively about him, and then number three, try to get his Google profiles taken down. And I thought for a split second, let me not act irrationally, because I'm the kind of guy where I'll just kind of give you a call and we'll just talk about it, or we'll sit down and and we'll look at each other. I prefer to do things in that manner. But I thought about it for a second. I thought, well, I don't know all the details. Sometimes conversations get misconstrued. My buddy could have got the impression that's what he was trying to do. Maybe the guy didn't say that. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And so anyways, another funny thing that happens, he talks to my buddy about my sign that's posted on the outside of our shop. I had a company sign with my logo and all that stuff sitting on the outside of my shop. Well, I didn't even notice it. But the more I got to thinking about it, why is he bringing up my sign? Because obviously, whenever you have a home office, you have a sign, you record a video in your Google profile, you walk in, you show them everything. And then a couple days later, they came to me, go outside and look at the sign, look for the sign. I go outside, y'all, and my sign is taken off of my building. It's just completely gone. It's not one of those signs where it just barely comes off. I mean, someone has to go there and physically take it off in order for it to be detached from the wall. So it's a crazy coincidence that somebody's trying to take down my Google profile and my stuff keeps getting flagged. I got to keep re-verifying it. And then in order to re-verify it, you have to have signage posted on the outside of your place. And guess what? My sign is gone. What a coincidence. And man, I'm telling you what, the things that these lames will do because they're worried you're going to take their work. Y'all, it's crazy. So anyways, our across the street neighbor has cameras. And I know my sign was there a certain day. I texted our office lady and I said, hey, do you know where the sign is? Because I haven't seen it and blah, blah, blah. And she said it was there. I think she said it was there Wednesday. And sure enough, later on in the week, I think it was Friday or Monday, my sign is gone. And y'all, look, I'm just saying, be careful, because there's people out there that are always going to talk bad about you. They're always going to run you down. They're going to try to get your profile taken down. And that's how we provide for our loved ones. That's how we provide for our families. If you're out there flagging people's Google profiles or taking down their signs, like, bro, don't come through here taking our stuff down. Don't go through flagging my Google profiles. That's not right. Don't do that. And y'all, honestly, I was debating on whether or not to even make this video. And I thought about calling the guy up, man. I really did. But I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I didn't want him to gaslight me. You know what I mean? Whenever like someone's running you down and then you call them up and you're like, hey, dude, these people are saying you're saying such and such and, talking about me. I thought about doing that or calling them up and saying, hey, let's sit down and have some lunch or something. I really thought about it. And then I really thought about it. But then I began to think to myself, like, what if he gaslights me? What if he tries to go, oh, bro, I didn't say that, or oh, I didn't mean that, or oh, I wouldn't do that. And then I didn't want to have to deal with how it is when people try to play you and play mind games with you. So I figured I'd just make a video about it, and if you're flagging my Google profiles, please stop doing that. And if you stole my sign, I'm going to get another one. Please do not steal it again. Don't take it. Don't throw it away. Don't send nobody over here. It's crazy, man. We got video surveillance right across the street. Anyways, y'all, so I don't like to make these negative videos, but it is what it is. Just be careful, because there are lames out there who don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to level up. They don't want you to grow. And they're always going to be talking bad about you. So anyways, thanks y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell icon, and we will see you in the next video.